A opinião de vocês é
Araraquara Futebol Clube. Frank, Luz, Gomes. Eu vou te escrever esse deixar aqui. Verdade.
Do nada entrou um cara aí que vendeu muito coisa comigo na live. Eu falei, olha, na partida de 3-0, o miserável começou a dizer coisa na live, começou a entrar no meu psicológico, comecei a rapaz que só a fé do carinha foi e virou. Pra 5-4, depois fui jogar outra. Mesmo jeito, 3-2, depois eu tava ganhando de 1-0, o miserável entrou, ele virou pra 2-1 e fudeu, pronto, tudo aí eu parei.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white.
Você tem que entrar no PC, no YouTube, liberar para fazer live, e você joga são rápido. Eu não tenho liberado para fazer live no console. Faço pelo console.
He is slightly undercooked that one. That was just
poor decision. Jogar no YouTube rapidinho por...
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Aos 4 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
Ele é o Moura. Ele é Leco Show.
Corinthians finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Messi, he's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Some really good ball movement. That has been cut short. Has a look and plays it forward. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Cruyff. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Beckenbauer. Ernest.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Essa aqui, galera, o meu time começou bem, mas tá avô, porque tá jogando pré-mate, o meu campo tá ganhando tudo. Eu vou ter que pensar num jeito de fazer o time dele parar de jogar, mas aí eu vou lá, faço um gol, aí já dou uma segurada ali. Por mais que eu esteja perdendo no meio campo, quando eu tô conseguindo atacar, meu time tá jogando bem pra caramba. ser a leitura aqui, cara. O áudio tá bom ainda, né?
Sao Paulo are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Gullit could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Ernest. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional goal. The utilisation of space.
Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Beraldo makes the interception. Ernest. Neymar. And it's Cruyff. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gullit running with the ball. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Now it's Messi.
E ele tá provando, assim, eu vou apelar. Eu tô vendo que eu já consegui fazer um placar legal e ele tá botando muito cara na marcação.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ernest.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's a good foot in there. That looks a good ball through. And a shot!
Esses gols o Gullit não perdia, velho. Tá perdendo todos agora de primeira assim, velho. E esse é o gol que o cara não pode perder. Se eu estiver jogando com um cara bom, perdendo um gol desse, eu me fodo, velho.
Gullit,
such good technique.
Genuine physical edge about this game it is. And Messi!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Eu fico jogando aqui, acho que era melhor amador criativo do que um
Kante cuts out the pass. Cruyff. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Sao Paulo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Agora ele tá conseguindo fechar muitos espaços, velho. Ele não era pra estar conseguindo fechar os espaços, porque ele tá com meio versátil ali e avançado ainda, velho. Mas eu acho que é porque também, pô, eu tô jogando com jogador de infiltração de meio, de mate. Né? Nesse jogo eu precisaria do meu mate mais recuado pra criar jogada. Aí era um armador criativo, tá ligado? E a subtática que eu uso é aquela que eu passei pra tu.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Gullit. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
O time do cara não é tão bom e os caras tá ganhando tudo, pô.
Played into space out wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Eu descobri, eu joguei muito tempo com ele para entender que ele... Para entender uma estratégia para parar ele, tá ligado? Por quê? Porque ele é um cara que toca a bola e fica procurando espaço, só que ele gosta muito de tabelar na intermediária. Porque quando você bota um cara ali, ele não consegue mais tabelar na intermediária.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Hullet.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Beleza.
Cannavaro. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a very good run.
Eita, Gullit.
That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for
Pô,
sure.
acho que eu já sei porque a zaga dele tá se posicionando
Size
bem
really
na
matters,
frente.
and
Tem
it's
cada
time
habilidade
to
nova do
make it
goleiro
matter
lá.
now.
Certeza que é isso que ele tá vindo da zaga.
Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. And here's Messi. Ronaldinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
O público presente na partida de hoje.
Chance for the header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
The ball has bounced loose now. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Hullet. Ernest. Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played. Neymar. Ernest. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Sao Paulo have reclaimed it. Passes short and sharp. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Messi. He could be in here. It's a sharp pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, great hit!
É maestro.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Essas achadas de bola. Bem, ele tá perdendo tudo.
substituição no time do Corinthians.
It's their second corner of the game.
Camisa 10, Neymar. Camisa 4, camisa 17.
Up for a header!
Camisa 9.
And that would have won it.
Para a entrada de camisa 2.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shot a goal! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Camisa 7.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. And the shot! He's got a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, they could break here. He's beaten the last man. Plenty to aim at here. Shapes to shoot! And he's missed it. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Can he latch on to this? Maldini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Hullet. He won't be happy with that one. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Sao Paulo really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. No other club feels like Boca. No ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. The action has already started. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Fabinho. And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Bullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Pinches it off him. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Shot! So it is still 0-0. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Messi. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Now it's decent hit! And he's gone looking for safety. Neymar. And here's Hullet. And the finish! Goal! Sao Paulo! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a...
Shapes to shoot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they win it back again. Fabinho. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He can run onto that. Nice interception, well timed. Serginho. Mbappe. And here's Neymar. That is good strength. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That is good alertness.
Sao Paulo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Rice. He could be in here. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pega o Pelé, amigo.
Oh, he's brought him down.
Pega o
And it is a
Pelé.
penalty. Sao Paulo have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. You like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Sao Paulo are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Sao Paulo sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 27. Número 13.
And we're underway again.
Entran número 11.
And that interception was
21.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Romario, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neymar. Oh, he's burst. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And the second half is off to a flyer. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Hullet. He's in, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Sao Paulo have their second corner now. Great chance! It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness. He's through and all, can he put it away? Jimenez. Mbappe. Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. Neymar. It's a good spell of possession, this. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Real chance! And it's there! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 14.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Sao Paulo grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well timed, excellent interception. Yeah. Platini. Now it's Hullet. And here's Inzaghi. And the shot!
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of... Tries a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Threads one in. Now it's Hullet. Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. Romario, Neymar. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. And it's Hullet. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Boca Juniors can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. So much time and space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Look at the split! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pedri. It's Hullet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, it's a run defenses dislike, but the timing...
And the shot!
Seja bem-vindo à live, mano.
And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Sao Paulo are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Quality ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Some really good ball movement. He won't be happy with that one. Pavard. That's that, the end. Sao Paulo can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Sao Paulo, of course. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he can clear it away. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. Dida, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, they could break here. That has not gone well. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a
shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. No way through, so back it comes. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Cruyff. Good-looking ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Back into the middle. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Baresi gets over and intercepts. What a throw in. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mbappe. Cafu. Neymar. Great hit! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Thuram gets it away. Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Interesting ball. That is a great pick out. Faced a decent hit! Goal! Sao Paulo! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that was very necessary. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho. Now this could be a chance. They want to be quick to recover this. He'll try to... Oh, what has happened here? Wriggles his way through. And Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Some good work on the right flank here. Davids.
Davids really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bullet! Now, that's another chance! Oh, that was close. Vieira. Maldini. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Deep into stoppage time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high. Rival has a goal! He has done it! And that takes him up to 30. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Sao Paulo are sitting pretty. 2-0 up. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here.
No,
Sao Paulo have their third corner.
No. Yes.
A sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, he's through the middle. Cruyff. There's no flag. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played. And here's Hullet.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Vieira. Nesta makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed.
And the shot! And it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Caçola, Pelé, todo caçola. Vamos ver. Todo caçola. Bom dia, seja bem-vindo à live, mano.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. The action has already started. That's a nicely measured pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And a header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. No, he's just misjudged that one. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And now the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He rises! This time, surely!
Oh,
Goal! Milan! So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Hullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pedri, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hullet! Hullet! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Has a look and plays it forward. That's cause for mild irritation.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And it's Nedved. Bale distributed tidily. Czech has that under control.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Adriano, and now the breakaway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely aimed pass. Gilberto Silva. Pedri has it out wide and in space. Vieira. Messi. And that has put paid to that. Van Dijk. Hullet looks to get on the end of this.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Looking for the run. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini. And reclaimed it in a trice. And pull it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Pedri. Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's chosen to go back. Gilberto Silva.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho goes steaming forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Sao Paulo were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Senhoras e senhores, é hora do nosso sorteio especial. Por favor, peguem os bilhetes que vocês receberam na entrada.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Beckenbauer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, it's not getting there. And he thumps it clear. Rijkaard. Bale aims beyond the defence. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Beckenbauer now looking to orchestrate a counter. Adriano. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And the shot! They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Milan will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Bale. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. Messi. Can he put it away? Goal! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bale is the guilty party there.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 11, Ronaldinho. Camisa 10, deixando o campo.
Thuram. Can he finish?
Camisa 9.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Teremos uma
Sao Paulo
substituição.
showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer, and they can counter here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, that is asking for these. Good for goal! That was mighty close. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's beaten the last man. And Romario! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kvaratskhelia. That's good play. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kvaratskhelia proves just a little bit too strong. Turns and goes back.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that has left him in a heap. And he can clear it away. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good... Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Milan have their second corner now.
Camisa 20.
And that should get the job done.
Campo para a entrada de camisa 3. Camisa 13. Substituição em andamento. Foram indicados 4
Make sure that's not
minutos de
getting through.
acréscimo.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Romario. Interesting. And the finish! And he hits the net! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
All square again into the dying minutes. Decent hit!
Caralho.
That's incredible!
Esse cara joga
They
muito.
just do it!
And how about the timing of the pass?
And that's it.
Que jogo,
Sao
velho.
Paulo have done it
jogo
with
do
iron,
cara.
with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, it's picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating.
jogar demais, velho. Joga muito esse cara. Vai jogar muito, velho. Vai jogar muito.